Shocking things you shouldn't miss when the narcissist's worst fear is finally exposed. To convince others of their superior brains and abilities, narcissists put on a display of superiority. However, they are hiding a variety of reasonable concerns, one of which gives their days an air of anxiety despite appearances. Common wisdom holds that narcissists are self-absorbed and boastful. To them, they are the entire world, or so they think. Narcissists often give the impression that they have a firm grasp on reality, but in truth, they are always fighting an internal war with their own irrational thoughts and desires. They have an ongoing battle between their rational beliefs and their irrational suspicions. When people abuse and exploit others, it's usually because they're afraid they'll be victimized themselves. Narcissists believe everyone they interact with is out to get them, and that the burden of starting fights rests squarely on their shoulders. But what leads them to that conclusion? In light of recent developments, I feel it necessary to correct the record on this. First, I'd like to say thank you for taking the time to view this video. Please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here, and if you do so, don't forget to click the bell button below. So in today's post, I'd like to discuss how a narcissist views you as a reflection of themselves. To what extent does this drive the narcissist's need to be in charge, and how does it affect people around them? Please stay with me until the end. I need your patience. Narcissists often start by blaming others for their own problems, bad attitudes, and so on. In other words, they are unwilling to take responsibility for their actions and always find someone or something else to blame. Meanwhile, the narcissist is certain that everyone around them is out to get them. In other words, they are more inclined to engage in dishonest behavior like plotting and backstabbing when they are in the company of others. Narcissists believe that they must guard against an imaginary, but very real threat at all times. This is due to their innate paranoia. Paranoia manifests itself most frequently in the form of excessive fear that other people dislike you or are conspiring to hurt or criticize you. Of course, it's not exclusive to narcissists. Nonetheless, for the sake of clarity, let's focus on them. When you spend enough time with a narcissist, their lack of trust and regard for others becomes obvious. They may come across as funny to onlookers, but their sarcasm or anger is really simply an attempt to convey how they really feel. However, the vast majority of individuals appear to think they are not so serious with their words. Narcissists frequently resort to nasty or degrading dark humor as a means of expressing their inner darkness. Life is a game for them, and they think everyone else sees it that way too. They believe that everyone else is just as dishonest and sneaky with others as they are, constantly looking for opportunities to take advantage of others through deception and theft. As such, the ultimate goal of a narcissist is to strike first, no matter the situation. The only objective is to succeed, while everyone else is failing. So, all of us must always be prepared for the unexpected. Narcissists must build their faith in others, even if they currently have none. In a game of skill, the best player wins, because they believe that everyone else is out to get them and is exactly like them. Narcissists will treat you like an enemy and view everyone as possible competition. Because of their paranoia, they see you with increased suspicion and hostility. Their contempt and vitriol towards you will only grow over time. They are emotionally devoid, therefore they cannot comprehend how anyone else could be happy. They can't carry on with their lives unless other people give them their acknowledgement. They have a hard time grasping the concept of individuality. They have a hard time accepting the fact that you are better than them. They may intentionally hurt you to get a look at your dark side. It's to that extent that they go to in order to provoke you. Their accusations and pointing fingers were meant to make you feel bad about yourself. They're the ones who jumble your mind and make you upset by messing with your feelings. The narcissist will stop at nothing to discredit your superiority over them. It's possible that your feelings mirror their animosity. Victims of narcissistic abuse frequently exhibit delusions similar to that of the abuser. Narcissists are experts at shifting the blame for their problems onto others. It's hard to spend any amount of time with a narcissist without feeling like you're being sucked into their world and molded into whatever it is the narcissist desires. You may have been labeled a narcissistic flea due to the negative characteristics you picked up from your narcissistic partner. However, we aren't what the narcissist thinks we are, and we can get over these difficulties with hard work and self-love. The narcissist desperately needs us to buy into their idealized self-portrait. On the other hand, the narcissist will always be defined by their paranoia and other unpleasant feelings. Because of their paranoia, narcissists are always on alert. Narcissists are easily humiliated and humiliated again by the simple opinions of others. The event alters their perspective on life and the people around them. They're paranoid about everything, so they move slowly and cautiously. When attempting to sum up my opinions on narcissism, I find the image of a ball of bad energy to be particularly useful. Instinctively, the narcissist is driven by crippling anxiety. However, when people have a sense of safety and security, their anxiety levels drop. A narcissist will not see you as a threat as long as they are in charge of your life. They see this contest as a way to prove their worth and rank above others. All signs point to the narcissist as the root cause of sanity-robbing worry and unpleasant food cravings. They're afraid of the truth, and that's why they can't face it. On top of that, it tricks narcissists into thinking their enemy is outside of themselves, when in reality, it's already there inside of them. I think this is a clear and useful explanation already. Please share your thoughts and opinions on this matter in the comment section below. I appreciate you for watching this. Thank you very much.